from verse 18. Amen. And when the child was grown, it fell on a day that he went out to his father to the reapers. And he said unto his father, my head, my head. And he said to Elid, carry him to his mother. And when he had taken him and brought him to his mother, he sat on her knees till noon and then died. And when she went up and laid him on the bed of the man of God, and shut the door upon him, and went out. And she called unto her husband and said, send me, I pray thee, one of the young men and one of the asses, that I may run to the man of God and come again. And he said, I like this woman faith.
Yes, sir.
She never told the husband that the son is dead. Another thing, she took the child and go and lay it in the bed of the man of God. She didn't run to hospital. She didn't run to hospital. She didn't call doctor. She know where the guy come from. She know the God she believe. Amen. Wow. And when she came to the man of God, to the hill, she caught him by the feet. But Gehazi came near to thrust her away. And the man of God said, let her alone, for her soul is vexed within her. And the Lord had hid it from me, and had not told me. Then she said, did I desire a son of my Lord? Did I not say, do not deceive me? Then he said to Gehazi, get up the lions and take my staff in thy hand, and go thy way. If thou meant any man, salute him not. And if any salute thee, answer him not again. And lay my staff upon the face of the child. And the mother of the child said, as the Lord liveth, and as thy soul liveth, I will not leave thee. And he arose and followed her. And Gehazi passed on before them, and laid the staff upon the face of the child. But there was neither voice nor hearing. Wherefore he went again to meet him, and told him, saying, the child is not awake. And when Elisha was come into the house, behold, the child was dead, and laid upon his bed. He went in therefore, and shut the door upon them twain, and prayed unto the Lord. And he went up and lay upon the child, and put his mouth upon his mouth, and his eyes upon his eyes, and his hands upon his hands. And he stretched himself upon the child, and the flesh of the child was warm. Then he returned and walked in the house to and fro, and went up and stretched himself upon him. And the child sneezed 7 times, and the child opened his eye. And he called Gehazi and said, call these Shunamites. So he called her, and when she was come in unto him, he said, take up thy son. Then she went in and fell at his feet, and bowed herself to the ground, and took up her son and went out. Amen. Amen. We want to preach on the message titled Head Under Attack. Head under attack. In this December period, there are many heads that are under attack. There are many heads the devil wants to bring down. There are many heads the devil is battling with. There are many heads the devil wants to slay. There are many heads the devil wants to kill. The child was sound. The child was strong. The child was whole. The child was okay. The child was filled with life. The child went to meet his father. He met with the reapers. From there, they fire him bullets. My head. The father said, okay, one maid, go and give the mother. When he got to his mother, the mother hold him, sat him on her knee. Before you know, the child died. The mother, as a wise woman, wrote to God. She didn't try to make anything on her own. Why many of us remain in challenge? Why many of us are struggling? Why many of us we lost the thing we all want to lose is because sometimes we want to do it on our own way. We use our own power to solve the problem, and we forget that our own power, human power, even doctor's power, which is a wizard power, native doctor we are calling. We forget to know that they are all working with the devil. It's only doctors who work in hospitals. Some are still working with the devil. She ran to God. She ran to God. And God bring the child back. I don't know who is after your head. I don't know where your head is under attack. But I come to prophesy. Anyone that is looking for your head to kill, my God shall kill their head. Whosoever looking for the head of your children, the head of your husband, the head of your wife, the head of your children, to kill this month of December, God will take their head. Their head shall be killed. Their head will die. Their head will die. Their head will die. Their head will die. Somebody holler fire. Who is looking for your head to sleep? Head under attack. Who's in this December? Who is after your head?
Die by fire.
Who is looking for your head to kill?
Die.
The same when you go to Africa now, the same way people are preparing for Christmas, they are buying goats, they are buying cow, buying fowl. The same way, there are many that are afraid now. Some are in the hospital right now. Some are with native doctor right now because their head is under attack. Their head. Why? The devil is after them. The devil is after them. Anyone that is after your head, I want to bring your head down. Can I tell you something? The devil, when the devil saw that Jesus was born, the devil heard that Jesus was born. The wise men came. They came to visit him. We are sorry, we are in the wrong place. We are looking for the king. And then Herod said something. Herod said, please go and visit him. When you visit him, bring me back word again so that I will go and visit him too. Now the intention was not for him to go and visit him to the glory of God. His own intention was to kill him. His own intention was the guy not to reign as a king. Now Herod is already old, but Herod was not after his old age. A little child that is born a king, the Herod said, just go and search for him. When you see him, bring me back word again. I will go and visit him. Just bring me back word. Let me go and visit him. Oh wow, what a wonderful child. I saw the star. Look at the star there. Wow, he will reign. He will become great. I will go and visit him. I will go. Oh wow. Wow. Who see your star? Who see your children's star? They are looking for their head to kill. I prophesy they shall die. They shall die. They shall keep their own head. They shall keep their own head. They shall keep their own head. It's not, for you to know his intention. Immediately the people got there. The three wise men went away. But there's something. Herod waited. They didn't come back. He sent some soldiers there. The man who said, go and bring me back word. and I will go and visit the child. Send soldier and told them, every little child, even not from this age self, from 7 years ago, slay all of them. They entered there and killed all the whole child. That was his intention, because he saw a star. Who saw your star far off? Who gazed at moon, at sun? Who make enchantment, incantation? Who use familiar spirit, witches and wizard spirits, demonic power to just monitor your star, your destiny, and they know that you are born great. They know your 2021 will be great and excellent. And they are doing everything possible for you not to cross over, for you not to see 2021. They are looking for your head to attack. They are looking for your head to kill. I prophesy under the grace of my Father. I declare and declare this very month of December shall swallow them. If you are a man, yes, I'm talking to you. I said this month of December will swallow them. I said this month of December will swallow them. You will not see 2021. Hey, under attack. The little boy went out,
Yes, sir.
came home sick.
Yes, sir.
There are many of us, we just go out. Before you know, we come home. It is well with us. Why? Because our head is under attack. The Bible said in Zechariah, I think Zechariah 5, I think Zechariah 4. The Bible says, Zechariah 4, Zechariah 2. Amen. The Bible says something. He said, oh, behold their homes that scatter Judah, and that scattered them for their head not to be lifted. Who scatter what belongs to you for your head not to be lifted? Who see your head is about to reign? Your head is about to be praised. You are about to shine. And they are saying no over their dead body. They will not see you reign. They will not see you shine. I prophesy in this month of December, the earth will open and swallow them. Who hear about your name? They are furious. They don't want you to lift up your head. They don't want you to reign. They don't want you to be. Who hear about you? They are sorrowful. They say over their dead body, this person will not rise. What kind of family did he come from? I know his father, I know his mother. I know they are nobody. Now he wants to shine. Who is after your head? 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 In this month of December, hear the word of the Lord. Open and swallow them. Amen. The child didn't go to outside.
No, sir.
The child was strong and heavy.
Yes, sir.
He went to meet his father,
Jesus.
and he entered his father's farm, not another person's farm. When he got there, he met with the reapers. But from there, they fired him out. Another one, they were saying, Madam will not have a baby. Madam will not have a child. In another one, the same maid that carried the baby to the mother was involved.
Yes, sir.
There are people that are close to your husband. They don't want you to have child for your husband. They are the ones that want to kill you so that they can represent you. Who is after your marriage? Who is after your wife? Who is after your husband? Who said no to your yes? I don't member of this church. I don't accept this church. The envy and jealousy you see from your father's family, from your mother's family, whosoever it may be. Is he a close relation? A far relation? Is he a friend? The earth will open and swallow them.
I say MCTV Nigeria na the best. MCTV Nigeria, #1 TV. Like, share and subscribe now.